Okay, I think we're going. Hasn't loaded stats yet, but let's send out the links anyway, just in case. Seems like there's a little background noise today, but not too much. Which is something I can actually say now that I have a mic. Pings, pings, pings. They're not really pings. Only one of them is actually a ping. The rest of them are just me putting the message in like a self-promotion channel. Okay. Oh, right, there's one more. All right, cool. Should be good to go now. And I've already got 2 people in chat. Okay, I can't see chat on my phone yet, but I did look at just OBS and saw it there. So let me pull up chat so I can like actually see it, you know, the normal way. Hello to 2 people. We have both. What should I call you on YouTube? We've got Alekvo, and I don't know what to call you. Should I call you Techno? Should I call you Tato? Should I call you Technoblade? I don't know what to say. Oh, hey, my OBS is bugged and says you're both the #1 chatter. That's funny. Good amounts of background noise today. Great. Oh, you gotta go? Yeah, isn't it like 5 a.m. where you are or something? Anyway. I forgot to log out. Oh, hey, that's the weapon I was using before Greataxe. More streamer RNG? Crazy? Okay, let's log out this time. This is going to be a stream on the shorter side. Seeing as it's late at night and I should probably go to bed at a reasonable hour. But still, a stream nonetheless. Last time I believe we're going to Quelaag. To ring the bell. Isn't much setup I need to do for this run. Yeah, I noticed that getting sleep is important, seeing as I felt way better today after getting 11 hours of sleep, which, oh my god, irresponsible as fuck, but still. Can I one-shot these guys? I'm curious. Oh, fuck. Alright, doesn't matter. Bye. And hello, Ender. Hello, welcome back. You know, the night part of that is a little more accurate today, seeing as it's 8:30 p.m. and it has been dark outside for a long time because it's winter. No fucking way. Also, my quit out game is so bad. I am so used to Elden Ring controls, I just tried to quit out like it's Elden Ring. Dude, I used to be able to quit out in like fucking 5 frames. Like I could... Let me see if I can still do it. No, I can't. Yeah, I'm trying to use Elden Ring controls, it's not working. Ignore that. That's actually the first time I've died like that. That's funny. I didn't send the elevator back up again. God damn it. You know, I can get another chance to try to backstab that guy, see if I get one shot. Oh, right, what I was saying. It is like 70 degrees outside today, and it's Christmas in 2 days. Christmas is just around the corner, just a week away, and yet it is hot outside. We can blame AI for that, right? That's how that works? Happy early Christmas. Yeah, I'm not going to be online much. um, on Christmas Day or anything. So I suppose that works. Okay, so we're gonna not do that. Fucking hell, man. Yeah, because actually, you know, on Christmas Day I'll probably be back at a reasonable hour because I don't have to stay the entire time there. Okay, this time let's not mess around and just actually do the damn thing. I didn't see the elevator back up either. Me being offline for Christmas is also it. Oh, I did see the elevator back up. I could have sworn I didn't. Whatever. But yeah, so for Christmas Eve tomorrow, I unfortunately had to take the day off of work. I really didn't want to, especially considering that there is 50% extra pay on Christmas Eve. But my aunt wanted me to go with her to a family thing, and like, okay, yeah, sure. I do want to see my family. It's irresponsible financially, but I'm not going to decline. And as such, I'm going to be driving down there, which she did give me gas money, so it's not like I'm cutting into reserves for Christmas Eve, but still. And on Christmas Day, I'll be staying the night there, Christmas Eve. And then on Christmas Day, I don't know how long I'm going to be staying for. I don't know what kind of events we're doing. I might stay until noon. I might stay until 4 p.m. I genuinely don't know what I'm going to be doing. But whatever I'm doing... Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. What? Dung pie. Hell yeah. Worth it. Worth the toxic. It really wasn't. But funny. So it's possible I'll be back for being online on Christmas Day, which would be nice, but I can't guarantee it. Man, that sucks. I'm getting toxic. You know, I can do that though, so that's cool. I suppose I'll go human, but I won't kindle the bonfire because I'll get the humanity from the invader anyway. You know, assuming I kill the invader. You prefer to be socially responsible? I've never been as good at that, but you know. I am stressed about going to the function, as they say. Can you not? Thanks. Where's the person? There's the person. And, like, yes, it's family that I'm going to see. But, like, also, I don't really know these people. I'm sorry. The fucking bug? Oh my god, the bugs are gonna get me killed because my attack animations are so slow. Who isn't very socially awkward in the year of our Lord 2025? You know, I accidentally reposted without two-handing first, so yeah, 7 damage, hell yeah. Really? 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 Where is the... Okay, you know what? Whatever, I'll just kill him the old-fashioned way. Yeah, I'm not the best at doing the social situations. It'll be really stressful for me, and honestly, I don't think I'll enjoy it very much, but I will do my best to enjoy myself, especially because my aunt wants me to go so badly. I know I'm gonna hate it, but I'm just gonna pretend I know. I'm just gonna pretend I don't. It'll be fine, I'm sure. Yeah, the difference between me online and me in real life is crazy as well. Like, in real life, I am quiet and reserved. Like, I'm good at talking to people when, say, something like my job necessitates it. If it's just, like, scripted social interaction, like, I know what I'm supposed to say. But, like, I can do, like, good surface-level conversation without, like, it causing problems or anything. But actually forming anything deeper than that is nearly impossible for me. Whereas online, I'm like literally the most talkative person whatever situation it's going to be in any server. I'm the most talkative, except for Skella's server lately. I'm not great at socializing there. But I can't do the same thing online, or I can't do the same thing in real life. I don't have the skills for it. It's too stressful for me. Because you know I stutter and sense IRL so much. I don't stutter as much. It's more just like I kind of get stopped and don't know what to do, and then awkward long pause. I don't think you'll be able to stay long, but you're here. Nice, nice. Happy to have you. Also, is that a Dream reference? You know, that's actually one cutscene I definitely should not let play out because I don't want to get demonetized this early into my YouTube career. Woman. Yeah, we all know the jokes. Really hit between the legs, okay. Hello. Man, this does a lot of damage. This was at +3, right? Dodge me. I did this boss with a +0 Morning Star at level 1 once. That was fun. The boss really isn't very difficult as long as you are watching for the explosion attack, which is why I got hit earlier. I wasn't watching for it. I had to block it instead. That probably would have one-shot me if I didn't block it. Because you can get stuck in between two of her legs here, which is the biggest problem of the explosion attack. It's not that like the explosion is like too fast to dodge or anything, it's that you tend to get caught before it. Heavy attack. You dodged me. That's fine, I'll kill you. I'll still kill you with the heavy attack. I'm gonna kill her with the heavy attack. I'm gonna do it. After this one. There you go. Now get back here. Come on. She really wants to dodge this one. Alright, no more. She did the shorter version of the attack. No way. I'm gonna kill you with the heavy. She pushed me in the lava. Oh my god. The stalling is crazy. Alright, here we go. Yay! I know there was controversy about Dream. I don't know if it was ever resolved, and I frankly don't care that much. Let's see. Question is, do I want to get the bonfire down here for the teleport later? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll have to run back up, but that's no big deal. Next on the hit list is Iron Golem. Do we kill him? Can you stop stomping around up there? I won't kill him. I will kick him, though. What? Okay. Okay, he just doesn't want to get kicked today. It's fine. Normally you can kick him to make him move faster. Repair. Pump more health. 20's good. Hello. I'm not joining your covenant, but hello. Also, your nails are way too goddamn long. You see these things? I mean, they're clipping through her hands, but... yeah, that's ridiculous. If your nails are that long, please get them cut. That would not be healthy, I'm sure. I got a like. Nice. I'm really bad about remembering to do, like, let cutscenes play out or not, because I was going to let all the cutscenes play out in this run. That's not happening, clearly. Because it's the first run on the channel, so it just felt appropriate. I guess there's no really reason that it has to be the first one that let the cutscenes play out, but it feels right. But I'm just so used to running this game so many times that, you know, I get to the boss, I hit the button, and then it goes faster. I'm just so used to it by now. Oh, that's why this felt weird. When I was at the asylum, the return trip, I didn't get the ring that helps you walk faster through here, which is normally what I'd do, but I forgot it. No wonder it felt like something was wrong. I need to get better about streaming and playing the game at the same time. You know, one of these days I should do a stream of playing DS1 where I actually like follow the intended route and everything, because what you've seen of Blighttown here, just like this one vertical section, you know, with this elevator that goes down to near the bonfire, is like maybe 20% of the area. Because I use the master key to skip the opening section of Blighttown and the main route through it. And then also I did like that one jump off of it, but that only skips like one room. But you know, it's possible that there's people here in the stream who haven't seen DS1 before, and it might be fun to like do a stream where like I play the game like the way a beginner tends to, like such as like do a mid-roll, do all of the content. Play it like nostalgia when I go, oh hey Swan, haven't seen you in forever, how you been? Been a while. I mean, for the reasons, but you know, it is good to hear from you again. I've been missing you. Working on getting better physically? Nice, nice. Since I last saw you, I upgraded my setup a couple days ago. So that's why my mic quality is so much better than before. I'm no longer using my computer mic. Stream where person who had not played Soulsborne games. Yeah, we can do that. That's actually something I was wanting to do. Well, no, it's not something I was wanting to do for a stream or anything, but like that's a thing that I've done a lot. Guide someone through the video game since it's a game that I love. Like, take my friend Jacob. He'll probably watch this and post later, but he's already in bed right now because he had a long day. Like, he's playing through all the Dark Souls games and he's guiding me through it, and I'm guiding him through it. Same way I guided him through Elden Ring, and I've done that with a couple of other people. So yeah, that'd actually be pretty fun. Hating the cold. Wait, how cold is it where you are? Music. Because I mentioned it earlier in stream, but here it is Christmas and 2 days till Christmas, and it is 70 degrees outside, and it is not fun. Fahrenheit to Celsius. For context, for you people who actually use the correct system, that's 21 degrees Celsius. Unfortunately, I am stuck with using Fahrenheit because, of course I am. So, man, hello. I am here to sell things to you. Hello, yes, hello.
You may link the
I like
fire.
him. 3 of these. 2 of these. I really don't need to sell all these. There's not really too much of a reason to. But I like to do it anyway just to have a clearer inventory. Since we're not using any of these, I should probably sell these. I won't do it yet though, just in case I change my mind about something later. It's been dropping to the 20s? Oh wow. Man, I wish. It snowed 1 day. Yeah, 1 day. In early November. Maybe late October. And I think it was early November, and that was it. We haven't seen snow a single time this year except for 1 day in November, and that's honestly really sad, isn't it? So we're not gonna have any years with snow left in my area. Also, I'm sure the sound is ridiculously loud. Yeah, I saw the Greataxe. Yeah, 75 on Christmas. Same thing here. I think the temperature forecast currently says 70 on Christmas here. And the saddest part is, winter is my favorite season. I love snow, and I don't get to see it anymore. As soon as the sun starts setting, it's been cold. And the ghosts of injuries past make themselves known through aching joints. I was like, this is not Halloween. What do you mean ghosts? And then I read further. I'll be honest, it's been a while. I forgot what injury did you have? It's been so long and my memory's never been the best. You could say that you miss it so much. Mike, cue the laughter. I made a Tumblr account the other day. My first social media account, unless you count YouTube or Discord, but YouTube, I don't talk to people on YouTube, so I don't really think that counts. In Discord, it's a glorified chat room, so I don't really count it. But yeah, I made my first Tumblr account. First Tumblr, that implies I'd make more. I made my Tumblr account, which is my first actual social media account. I have no fucking clue what I'm doing, and the site is kind of hard to use for someone who doesn't know what they're doing. Anyway, where I'm going with this is that I saw Deltarune art. That's all. I said something about Mike, and I'm like, oh yeah, that reminds me, Deltarune. Childhood injuries. Okay. I didn't know if there was something like recent that you were dealing with. Hello. I should have probably just upgraded this to +5 earlier. I am having a really rough time thinking, apparently. Yes, I would like to purchase, I believe, 5 of these. Yep. And this. And that's great. Okay, I need to go kill one dude. And then I can get +6. Mike, the Greataxe, please. Okay, so I've never tried to do a Tenna voice before. I should not try to do it again. That was horrible. For a game that's so, like, widely, like, when you read the characters' lines, you do a voice for them. I've never done that for Deltarune, and I don't really know why I haven't. Right, I have no poise. But yeah, I've never even once tried to do a Tenna voice, so that's kind of surprising. I fucking love Deltarune so much, and I loved getting to see more Deltarune art. That's like that's the best thing about Tumblr I've seen is just, oh, I get to just say, oh, I like Deltarune, and then Tumblr auto feeds me, says, oh, hey, here, have just everything related to Deltarune. It's actually quite nice. Mike, the voice, please. No, I hate that show, not the voice. Alright, cool.
Oi.
I probably should have picked up that large Titanite shard down in Blighttown, but honestly, who cares? This thing doesn't more than enough damage anyway. What is the story of Deltarune Undertale? How many hours do you have? I guess the better answer is how many hours do I have, because oh my god, there's a lot to go over. Dude, that story of Undertale thing, like, you know how you get vocal stems every now and then? I believe that's what they're called. You just, like, kind of say things. I don't know where the term vocal stem came from, but, whatever. That does seem accurate, I suppose. Oh no. I win? Oh, I don't win. Whatever the case. One of my vocal stems that I got, and I really, really hate that this is what I got stuck with, is the fucking story of Undertale opening. I hate it so much. I don't like that I keep just involuntarily saying it. I don't like that I keep involuntarily singing it. I don't like it, but I'm stuck with it, and I don't know how to make it stop. I see that all caps yes. Does this mean you have the same problem, Swan? The extremely over-abridged version of Undertale's story is a human falls into the underground, who you are playing as. The underground is a place where where monsters were trapped underground long ago. I should probably go back and upgrade this, shouldn't I? Monsters and humans were two races that both equally ruled over the surface world before. Then humans went to war with monsters and trapped them all underground. You are a human who falls into said underground and has the choice to either kill them all, free them all, or just escape on your own. That's the very, very short version of it, but it is the version of it nonetheless. Where's the ball? There's the ball. Deltarune story, I don't even think I'm, like, For context, Deltarune, only 4 chapters of it have come out so far, and there are supposed to be 8 in the final game, so it's not complete. It kind of has 2 stories. There's the quote-unquote main story that your characters are actually playing through, which is the world's gonna end, and you gotta save the world by going through a bunch of fantasy worlds. That's, yeah. But the like real story of it is kind of like a meta subtext about the nature of what it means to take control of a character in a video game, because the character you play as, Chris, is made extremely evident that that is not you. You, the player, and Chris, the character you're controlling, are 2 different people with 2 different motives who are fighting against each other. And that's the actual story of the game. I'm currently stuck with a vocal stim of several different spot-on impressions of most Springtrap's voice lines. It's both inconvenient and embarrassing. So, Springtrap was FNAF 3, right? Yeah, I fucking hate FNAF 3. So I never got to any of that. I don't know what those lines are, but I'm sure they're funny and not in a good way. I got stuck with Pyrus's for over a year. Nice. The only thing I can think of when I try to do a Papyrus voice is that it sounds like Skeletor going, "You're too late, He-Man!" See, I can do more Undertale voices than I can Deltarune voices, probably just because of my love for Undertale rather than Deltarune, because I like Undertale is probably one of my favorite games, and Deltarune is not quite as high on that list. Don't get me wrong, Deltarune is fucking amazing, but I don't see how Toby Fox could ever top Undertale of all things. Like, it's just that good. Oh yeah, another vocal stem I'm stuck with right now is Homer, Maggie, Bart, Homer, Maggie, Bart, Lisa, Homer, Maggie, Bart, Homer, Maggie, Bart, Marge. It is honestly, I can't tell if it's sad or not, but I can do a really, really good impression of Sand, specifically in Sand Stronger Than You. I can sing Sand Stronger Than You really, really well. Like, it sounds almost like the exact original thing, and I can't tell if that's a good thing or not. I don't think it is. Hello, goodbye. That is certainly a damage number. That's a mood. It spooked the hell out of me when I realized that Springtrap is actively hunting the player. No, I mean, I hate FNAF 3 because the game sucks. Though your interpretation is nice too. You know, I'm realizing that with this weapon, there is no way I'm going to be able to knock down Iron Golem, because it hits just way too high up. Maybe the rolling attack could hit the legs, but I believe that's the only attack that can hit. And I'm probably not going to spam just the rolling attack. That would be weird. Though I'll be honest, I kinda want to go back to Andre, upgrade this weapon like 2 more times, and then see just how fucking fast I can kill a boss like Iron Golem. I'm gonna do that because it'll be funnier. Kindly return to Cam 8 and stay there. Yeah. Actually, that wasn't for me. That was in for Ender, wasn't it? Yeah, because I don't know anything about that game. I was like, wow, this game sucks. I don't care enough to play more than Night 1. Goodbye. Okay, well, I missed the thing, but hey, that's fine. I got a sniper. guess I can get fire stone plate ring down here. You didn't die. There we go. Is it weird to say I've never played a FNAF game in your life? No, it is not. That has, well, I mean, I'm hoping it's not weird because that is how I was for a very long time. So compared to me, it is not weird. But compared to the average person, possibly. I'm not sure. Yeah, I only decided to play a FNAF game because everyone has played a FNAF game except for me, and it's been like such a long time of not playing a FNAF game that I'm starting to think maybe I'm the weird one because everyone has played a FNAF game. At least one of them. So I played FNAF 1, beat it, thought it was fine. Played FNAF 2, I'm like, this game kind of sucks. Played FNAF 3, I'm like, wow, this game's horrible. I stopped after night 1 and played FNAF 4, I'm like, yeah, I'm never touching this series again. I played FNAF, oh wait, no, I didn't even play FNAF 4. I looked at FNAF 4, I'm like, yeah, I don't really give a shit anymore. Yeah, FNAF does not appeal to me either. It doesn't seem good at all. I mean, honestly, I think it peaked at the first game. I know that sounds derogatory, and like I'm trying to be rude, but I'm really not. The first game was the best game. Then again, I haven't played like Security Breach or something, but also I've heard Security Breach is dog shit. I'm trying to think what my current vocal stems are now. One of them is just straight up meowing to convey various emotions and needs with my wife. Okay, that's cute that it's to your wife. I could never. Not anymore, at least. I never played it myself, but I used to be really into it. Glad it's normal. Pizzeria Simulator is 6, right? Wow, that range is really bad. Can I just spam this one? No. Okay. Oh my god, his dialogue stopped me from rolling. Here we go. Six. Okay, yeah. Middle school, I always felt like the other one out because I'd never played FNAF. I think you were just surrounded by a lot of, I say this lovingly as I am one, autistic people who have played FNAF. Then again, I'm just autistic people, not autistic people who played FNAF. I only did that recently just to see what all the hype was about and was disappointed. Key. You know what I was doing in middle school? I had the school issued laptop that was given to everyone, and I found the zip file that everyone in the school was passing around, and installed a cracked version of Minecraft on my computer that I played at 20 FPS. It was beautiful. I did it again? God damn it. That jump's not even hard. You spook easily. Really enjoy the franchise because it's definitely hyperfixation. I mean, I get that. Everyone has hyperfixations, and that's a perfectly fine one to have. It's a pretty popular one to have. So yeah, there's no judgment there or anything. Though, I don't know where I was going with this train of thought. However, the other thing I was going to say was that I do not spook easily. Like, I don't get scared by, like, anything, and that's not me, like, trying to flex or something. I'm just, like, I kind of wish I was able to get scared by stuff, because if I'm watching, like, a scary movie or something, I go, ah, yes. And, like, a scary scene happens, I go, like, oh, yes. I wonder what the actors needed to do to be able to perform this. I wonder how they did this with the CGI. Anyway. And I don't react to it in any meaningful way at all. I just kind of go, cool. And in scary games or stuff, the most thing I can get scared by is just like a jump scare startling me, and that's it. Oh, you know, while I'm here, I should go kill this guy. Get the chunk. Middle school, I was playing Alien OG. It's probably more shunnable than anything else. I don't know what that is. I would love to be spooked less easily so I could try more horror games and actually complete them. Middle school is a huge fan of DS. By DS, do you mean the Nintendo Dual Screen, Dark Souls, or Dead Space? Don't think I've had a hyperfixation. So you know, I used to think I had hyperfixations, then I found out, oh, that's just my personality now. Like, yes, my murder zone's hyperfixation that has been going on for years now. Yeah, that's definitely what a hyperfixation is, and not just it has become my actual personality. I want to do the combo. I want to see the combo. That is not the combo. Come on, do the combo. Last chance. Okay, you're dead. I don't think I've ever killed one without them doing the combo first. Dark Souls, okay. I mean, as you should, because Dark Souls is very good. MNOG, you mean Matanui Online? I don't know what that means. Oh, Bionicle, okay. Yeah, that's pretty autistic. I feel like Lego is the most socially acceptable autistic hyperfixation. Bionicle is owned by Lego, right? It's not like a different company? I don't know, I never did them. I really never liked Legos or anything, or Bionicle for that matter. Just like, I've always been so bad at being able to express myself creatively that I just never really saw I've always been too discouraged to create things like that. Like, I have a lot of imagination, but I have zero skills to put that actually onto paper. Oh, I can get 3 levels, not just 2? Hell yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Falling back to the Avatar. Wait, isn't there, like, another Avatar movie out? Isn't there a third one now? Because the first one was really, really good. Like, one of the best movies of all time, at least, is what I think I've seen people say about it. I don't know if that's true, but all I know is that I really, really enjoyed it. The second one I didn't enjoy quite as much, but still a very good movie. And I heard there's a third one now. My friends called me freaky for liking Avatar Blue People movie. I mean, they're not wrong, but... Excuse me, sir. Good eye framed. Third one came out just the other day? Oh, nice. I read that, and it's not exactly what you said. Yeah, it said dropped? Yeah, dropped, but I said it came out. Huh. I made it gay. Oh, Sam, you wish you could draw? I absolutely wish I could too. I've only ever drawn one thing that I'm proud of. I've tried to draw several times, and I always end up just like crumpling up the piece of paper and throwing it away and getting discouraged and not trying again for months. There's one thing I made, which was I drew from this game actually, just only pencil and paper, the Great Lord Greatsword, the weapon that Gwyn uses, the version of it where it's not on fire. And that one came out okay. I kind of made it like a short sword or a dagger or something by accident because I just made it too short. And the pommel was a little oversized. But the shading was good, so I'm kind of okay with it. It's the only thing that I can say I kind of like that I made, but I'm proud of it, I suppose. Wife and I went and saw it yesterday, and man, I came out of that. The wife and I went and saw it yesterday, and man, I was crying most of that damned film, like more than during the second one. Well, don't spoil it, because I actually would like to see that at some point. A movie franchise that has way too many sequels? Yeah, Terminator. Terminator's a good one. Matrix. Oh, Home Alone. There's fucking 4 Home Alone movies. Did you know that? I'm pretty sure the 4th one has like 2.5 rating out of 10. It's really, really, really bad. Like Son of Mask bad. Not Manos bad, but still. Yeah, especially because Terminator 2 is one of the best movies ever made. It's so good. Hello, hello Iron Golem. Hello, I have a +8 Demon's Greataxe. You are not living. Should I do rolling attacks? Yes, I should do rolling attacks. 300 damage. This guy's gonna fall over so fast. More hit? Yep. Alright, I guess keep doing rolling attacks. This will be 2 hits. Bye! Guys, Dark Souls is a hard game. And yes, for Home Alone 3 and 4, it's just a different kid. The Swan Princess. I'm not familiar with this name. I'll let the cutscene play out, though I am going to keep talking. If you don't know what Manos the Hands of Fate is, you're missing out. Worst movie ever made. It has like a 1.8 on something on IMDb, if I remember correctly, and that's with a bunch of like fake 10-star reviews.
In Orlando, hello.
What is Fast and Furious even about? Isn't Fast and Furious? I think the best way I heard it described was the best bad movies you've ever seen. And yes, they just drive cool cars and have chase scenes in Michael Bay. And eat this. I did not eat that. Eat this. There we go. Alright, 55k, not bad. I should probably have this thing at +10 before doing, some Hornstein. You, come here. I want the item behind you, even though I don't need it at all. I feel like fighting you. I'm going to use the item as a way to justify that. Yep, okay, they're not so bad. Goodbye. Most of the Hands of Fate is so extreme. Oh, you have seen it. Wait, that's what the Ribbit mod is about? I had no idea. I've just like seen clips of the Ribbit mod and that's it. That's what it's about? Oh my god, I just realized that kind of sounds like Gaster's theme. Togor? Not Togor, what the fuck's his name? Oh my god, I just called him Togor. I fucking hate Togor Dreamer. Torgo. Torgo's theme kind of sounds like Gaster's theme. Oh my god. What in the actual fuck is engine? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Terminator just said, oh yeah, it's multiverses actually. Because that's always the best cop-out. Alright, you may have sold me there, because Ribbit Mod is... If it's based around Manos, then it's gotta be the funniest thing ever, right? Because the Manos the Hands of Fate is... It's honestly so bad that it might not, like... You've heard so bad it's funny. This is so bad it's not even funny anymore. It's just bad. It's so bad. I suppose guard time. Wait, there's a 6th movie? I thought there were only 5. Did I not hit the tail? I'll get staggered. Get killed. I don't need to cut off the tail. Hooray! It's Legion. Is it called Terminator 6 Legion? That's what's named. Camera, don't auto wall recovery, please. Yeah, that's a good description of it, Ender. Well, I do hit these guys, so gaming. Oh no, I'm gonna get backstabbed. No, I'm not. I'm good. I'm gaming. I want poise. I don't have any damn poise. It's called Dark Fate. They replaced Skynet with... So we've lost all of the original characters by now. If there's no Skynet, then what's the fucking point of Terminator? Also, Legion, how corny do you get? Not that I need great magic weapon, but, you know, I just want to knock down the chandelier. Tolor. Oh, wow, that's rare. Oh, another movie series that has too many sequels, Jason Bourne. I didn't even know what I was watching anymore by the third movie? Fourth movie? I don't even know anymore. Like, I genuinely don't... I've never seen this guy go around to the left. I've always seen him go right. That's weird. Like, every time he's gone right. I've never seen him go left before, and I've done this a lot of times. I thought it was scripted. You know what has too many sequels? Undertale Last Breath. Probably. You know what? You know what's more compelling than an original plot? Money. Make more movies. Oh, hello, corpses. You know, I'm human. May as well pop a humanity. It's not even gonna run out in this run. It's already an easy run. I don't need to worry. But yeah, on the Jason Bourne movies, like, I think it was called Jason Bourne Legacy. I don't... They were so disjointed, I don't even know which number movie that is. I think there were 5 movies, I think. You could have watched them, like, the last, like, 2 or 3, I don't remember anymore, it's been a while, out of order, and it would have made just as much sense. So how much poise does this have? This has 7 poise, this has 6 poise. Can I even put it on? No. I'm sure there's gotta be a way to get more poise than I have right now. But I don't know what it would be. I'm just gonna stick with this for now. Favorite bad movie is the original live-action Super Mario Bros. Movie. Oh, like from the 80s? Like when Mario talked like this. That one? He's just a fucking New Yorker. Okay, that's not what New Yorkers sound like. Whatever. Yeah, that's that one. Good choice, good choice. Greninja? What? I didn't know they named a Pokemon after a Jason Bourne movie. Dude, no, the next Terminator movie isn't going to have 10,000 Arnold Schwarzeneggers fighting each other. It's going to have 10,000 fake Arnold Schwarzeneggers fighting each other because they're gonna use AI to recreate his likeness because he signed a contract like 16 years ago or something. Hello, hello. Is he just gonna keep shooting? Okay. Goodbye. You know what? I'm feeling confident. I'll go kill the other guy and get the soul item. I like money. Hello. There you go. The next Terminator. Yeah. Oh, what was that one movie that came out recently? That was just like recorded over a bunch of Zoom calls. Was that like satire or something? I didn't see it. I don't remember what it is, but I heard about a movie that was like I saw like a clip of it, and it didn't even look like a movie. It looks like a recording of a conference call or something. I don't know if that's real or not. That might just be misinformation. Was it World of the Worlds? Wasn't there a really good World of the Worlds movie? Luigi Mario. No, that's honestly a great bit from the movie. Where's Sunbro? Where's Solaire? Buddy? I didn't talk to him a second time after he gave me the soapstone. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm so bad at streaming. Who would win a fight? Cartoon Mario? Live action Mario? Or Games Mario? Games Mario, absolutely. Why? Because it's voiced by fucking Chris Martinet. Oh god. No, Charles Martinet. Charles Martinet will win every single time no matter what because it's fucking Charles Martinet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I watched the original War of the Worlds, like, movie. I say original, it was obviously a book first, but you go, I mean. Did I not kindle that bonfire just now? God, I should really, really pay the fucking attention when I'm streaming. I think I've only ever seen Predator 1. Wow, this is like one of the worst runs I've ever done of DS1. I'm doing so badly. Hello. There we go. Like, yes, lore-wise, Albano Mario would probably win for that exact reason. However, we stand Charles Martinet. I'm legally not allowed to say anything other than Charles Martinet would win, just because it's the right thing objectively. What's the Mario lore? Mario. Is Vinny Vinesauce somehow canon to Mario lore? That would be cool. I've never seen the movie of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I read the book, didn't really like it. Didn't read the rest of the trilogy either. Also, we got these two nerds. I'll let the cutscene play out. Music. Oh, he's about to glitch over at me, isn't he? Hello. Oh, 2-hit stagger. Nice. Look at that. I just looked at my damage number. Oh my god, he's almost dead. Oh my god. I didn't even get this thing to +10. If I die, I'll go make a +10, but I don't think I'm going to need it. Alright, come here, Ornstein. You know, I don't think I'm going to need the +10. I think I'll be fine. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. I forgot to upgrade my damn weapon and I'm still doing this. Alright, let's kill this dude. Probably a 2-hit stagger? I know hammers do a 2-hit stagger. It's possible these things will do. Yep. Or hammers do a 3-hit stagger, so it's possible these things will do a 2-hit. Jesus Christ, man. Oh my god. Yeah, Dark Souls is a hard game, guys. I win! Yippee! D-Mage. Also, I don't think I ever actually knew the actor's name for, old Mario movie. Good to know. The Super Mario Bros. Super Show. If you're not watching the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, you're gonna turn into a Goomba. That guy. Him. Alright, almost 100k. Nice. Impression wasn't that great. I just have the right inflection, but not the right voice at all. Okay, can I put on more armor now? You gotta go? Alright, cool. Hand it over, your thing. That's Dark Soul. I said it. Okay, you know what? That's the new quote. Hand it over, your thing, that Dark Soul. That's... Anyway, wait, before you go, guys, you gotta see the best thing in the game. The amazing chest ahead. Oh my god, woman. Anyway, we're gonna kill her now. Okay, seriously though, I do hope you have a good night. I know it's late, so I'd imagine you need to get going for good reason. I don't have throwing knives, I didn't pick them up. That's fine, fireball. Kill the woman. First retarget them. Yay. Hey, that's my line. You can't say that. I guess let's go kill these two nerds out here for money. I'm happy you were able to pop in for a duration. Very nice. I like seeing all the familiar faces. I've missed. Oh! Oh, that is certainly a damage. I forgot to put on more armor. Not that it would have helped, but you know. I should do that. This fucking glitch. Cool, I'm at the wrong bonfire. Can I put on gloves now? No. Damn, okay. Okay, but that's fine because I've got the teleport now, so I can just go back. Why did my number of viewers go up when you two left? Not that you can hear me anymore because you have left. But it said I had 4 viewers, and now it says I have 5, so that makes lots of sense. I love how consistent and accurate YouTube is. Didn't mean to take damage there. Oh, and there it goes back down to 4. That makes more sense. Well, kind of. Cool. Alright, now it's this. Can I parry you? That'd be cool. Come on. Hooray! He's not two-handing it, so I guess, yeah. How dare you block? Goodbye. My god. I don't need to heal. I'll just win. This thing does have a little less range than you'd think for how ridiculously big it is. There we go. Yay. Let's go talk to the blacksmith now. Get this thing up to +10. Maybe not stand around on no health. After this, I should go down to Andre. Actually, I won't get it to +10, but I will go say hi to the blacksmith regardless. I do need your thing. Thank you. Cool, very cool, very cool. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Could you move your arm, please? Thank you. Hello, hello. I could get it to +10 now if I bought some Titanite, but I'm not going to because that is expensive, and I'd like to go buy the Crest of Artorias from Andre. 20,000 bucks for that. It will allow me access to the Darkroot Forest, and I want to go kill Shiva's bodyguard. Closest. Oh, I should probably kill Gwendolyn while I'm here. That's a good idea. I mean, that would give me more money, so I would be able to buy the thing, but regardless. Goodbye. Oh, I need your item. That's why I killed you. Thank you. More Estus. Oh, that's... lost my viewer. And that's what I get for streaming late at night. OBS, talk to me. 3? Okay. Alright, Gwendolyn time. Okay, so now we kill a twink. We just killed the big lady, now we need to kill this dude. You wanna do the bow attack? That's not the bow attack. He has a whole 3 attacks in his repertoire. There's those two you just saw. He did attack number 2 again. Now he's doing attack number 1. Oh, and attack number 1. Wow. Okay, attack number 2. Oh. Oh no. And then he does the bow attack. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. And I'm over here again? Oh my god, I hate this bug. There's a bug in Anor Londo where dying anywhere just respawns you at this bonfire no matter where you last rested. Except for some reason when you're in the cathedral and you've rested at the bonfire that I used to go for Ornstein and Smo, the one where you find Solaire sitting. That bonfire works normal. That one works perfectly fine. But if you're anywhere else, for some reason, if you die, it just takes you back there, and I don't know why. It's very annoying. I sat at the bonfire in front of Gwendolyn's arena, so I could respawn there and fight the boss again. But no, I'm just not allowed to, so I need to go all the way back over through here again. Rafters, baby. I really should have put the elevator back. Oh well. Hey, she is stomping, is she? She tells me she thinks she walks quietly. I don't have the heart to tell her otherwise. Oh, I wasn't even facing that way. Come on, man. Oh, okay. I'll see you too. I'm sure I'll see you in another stream soon. So have a nice night. Don't mind me having gravity issues. Talking to no one now. Might be a bit more quiet then. So if you're watching this back in the VOD and you're wondering why this section of the stream is so quiet, that's why. I don't have anyone here at the moment. Really, I keep having gravity issues, huh? Oh wait, no, actually there was one other person. Blorp might still be here. I forgot about that. Blorp, you're very quiet if you are still here. That is not a criticism, I'm just... It's saying... Oh, the painting garden died. Okay, so that... Alright, there it goes. I was gonna say, that's not the right spot, elevator. I forgot it's like that. Thing is, that bug doesn't always happen. Like, I have fought Gwendolyn and respawned in the spot you'd expect for fighting Gwendolyn at that bonfire. It doesn't always happen, and I don't really know why. So let's just, well, I would say hope it doesn't happen again, but let's just not die again. That would be the better solution. Okay, yeah, no, I actually don't have any viewers. I kind of forgot that the cutscene plays a second time, even if you've already seen it before, because this area that I'm in right now is not actually behind that fog wall. It teleports you to a different spot of the map, one that's normally inaccessible. Because rather than actually like finding a way to extend the hallway, they just have a different version of this hallway where it is way longer specifically for this fight. And that's why there's a cutscene to get into it, because during the cutscene your character is teleported to be in the other version of this area. And that's also why when he dies there's a cutscene as well, not just to show the hallway shrinking back down to its normal size, but actually to teleport your player to the correct area, which is the normal non-lengthened version of the hallway. Goodbye. Alright, very good. Bunch of money. We'll... you know what? I'm here. I'll do Painted World as well. I may as well. Alright, everyone's favorite 3 chests. There's 3 chests in this area. In the first chest, there's absolutely fucking nothing. Hooray. Spell I will literally never be able to use. It takes like 40 faith or something. And brass armor, which is the armor that the Firekeep was wearing. I also find it funny that this tomb is this big because Gwyn was man-sized. He did not need all this. Oh. YouTube says back up to 2. Okay. OBS still says 1, but I'm starting to trust YouTube more than OBS at this point. So I don't know. I'm curious, can I actually see it in here? Okay, it's 30 faith. I thought it was 40. Okay. More levels. Should I just get more strength? I'll get 30 and 30. Though I always need to leave money for, going to buy... Oh, wait, no, I'm not doing that yet. I'm doing Painted World first. Alright. Priscilla should not be difficult, seeing as I have a weapon that does a bunch of poise damage. In case you're unaware, Priscilla, when going invisible, the way to make her not invisible anymore is by doing enough poise damage to flinch her. Which is also why she is one of the bosses that is made much more difficult on certain runs, rather than like somewhat more difficult, because, for example, I did a dagger run of the game, and my weapon of choice was the Bandit's dagger, I believe. Might have been the regular dagger, I don't remember. Why did I go up here? I didn't need to do that. And daggers deal barely any poise damage whatsoever. It's in the single digits with every hit. So I'd have to hit her probably like 40 times, I don't know, without ever having a 5-second break in hitting her. So yeah, that wasn't really gonna happen. Honestly, I'm just gonna run past everyone. I don't really care. Like, yeah, there's Great Magic Weapon, and yeah, there's Tarkus's stuff. And yeah, I could kill them and get money and items, but I could also just buy, seeing as I did not forget the doll. Welcome to Mario 64, everyone. I say everyone, but... Yay. Painted area is honestly one of my Painted World is honestly one of my favorite areas. I quite like Painted World. But I did say I'm doing a quick stream, like a quick series of this. Okay, I'm just gonna stop trying to heal now. So let's just skip the entirety of the area. We're down here now. That's like the first time I've skipped the area. I've done the entire Painted World every time I've played this game. Well, at least every time that I've gone to the Painted World, I've completed the Painted World. Get every item, kill every enemy, preferably in only one swing around the bonfire. But I kind of don't feel like doing that right now. I just kind of want to gun it, and as such, here I am. Tempted to kill King Jeremiah, but I don't feel like it. You know, I really don't need to go over there. I'll just take the normal route. Man, I'm indecisive today, am I not? Streaming gets my nerves up. It's a combination of being like, oh my god, I'm so happy that I'm able to I can just stream. Oh my god, this is the best day of my life. And also, like, concerned that I'm doing a good job on the stream. Like, constantly stressed, like, okay, am I making good commentary? Am I talking enough? Am I talking too much? Am I talking too loud? Am I close enough to the mic? Are the things I'm saying, do they even make sense? Am I just talking shit right now? There's a lot going through my head that I have to think about at once. Maybe other people don't have this problem, I don't know. But I'll be honest, when I started streaming, I didn't realize how difficult it genuinely was to keep up with all those things at once. But now I do realize. And I wouldn't have it in, oh, I guess that's not true. But what I'm trying to say is I enjoy it. But it is difficult. So I hope you forgive me, as there are some growing pains here. If I didn't have 10,000 bucks there, I wouldn't go back for it, but I am going back for it because I like the 10,000 bucks. It's pretty far in there. It's fine if I die again, it'll be closer. I mean, I probably will die again, seeing as it's fucking bone wheels. Yep. What do you guess? This is still probably faster than actually killing them. That's the entire reason I didn't kill him, because I wanted to go fast. Though 10,000 bucks isn't worth just fast. You know, it's really not that much closer. Actually, dying earlier there will actually make it closer, because 10 seconds ago I was closer. Yeah, he's out up here, way closer there. Okay, I'll get it this time. Best part of the stream right here, I tell you. Me talking about how I'm bad at streaming, and then also being bad at playing the game at the same time while I'm doing that. Peak content. I've never played Peak. Excuse me. Thank you. Goodbye. Ha, nerd. I haven't played really any of those French slop games. I'm not saying the term French slop as derogatory, I'm saying that as just a clarification so people know what I'm referring to when I say it, because people know what friend slot games are. I played Repo one time, and that was for a video on Skella's channel. Go check out Skella, by the way. If by some miracle you're watching me, the guy with 50 subscribers, over at Skella, who has like, I don't know, like 20,000 or something. I don't know. I haven't checked in a while. But yeah, Skeletal Spyro on YouTube. They do some gameplay stuff, like, you know, Repo one time. But mostly they do art and animation stuff, which is really cool. Oh, hey, didn't realize you spawned in yet. I'll parry you, I suppose. There we go. I don't have, like, any Estus. That's fine. Yeah. Hey, Coral. Funny you should mention that. I mentioned that earlier in the stream. We were talking about vocal stems that we had. And Homer, Maggie, Bart, Lisa, Homer, Maggie, Bart, Marge is one of mine now. So, yeah. Oh no.
Why does the...
Alright, where is she? Oh. You've missed. She didn't. Okay. She figured out where I am. How the invisible lady misses is... I stance break in one hit. Come on, do it again. Ow. Come on. Goodbye. How have you been? And also, happy almost Christmas. I'm not gonna be online much on Christmas Day, so yeah, I'll say it now. Also, did I just say Happy Christmas? It's Merry Christmas. Yeah, good fight. Pretty one-sided. I mean, that bleed buildup was kind of scary, I guess. And if you're wondering why I killed Priscilla, it's because this is an all bosses run. And also because I want money. That's the bigger reason. Wait, do British people say Happy Christmas? I've not heard of this. But yeah, even when I'm not doing all bosses runs, I tend to go in there, kill Priscilla, and then get money. I like money, and that's worth it, actually. I've not heard of that. That's cool. Okay, 30-30. Now just strength. I can't do that. That is too much money. Go to Undead Parish, buy the crest, and then go kill Shiva's bodyguard. Why I'm killing Shiva's bodyguard is, in base game I do light roll for pretty much everything. In DLC, I always do cartwheel. It's way better for Artorias, much better for Manus, and then just kind of nice for the other two bosses. It's nothing huge, but I still like it. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's just go for it, why not? You know, I never killed the Hydra. I'm gonna do that too. I'll do that on the way back. Hydra for DLC access later. I should do it here while I'm in the area. Oh, I can go get Grass Crest while I'm down there. That's very important. More important than poise, that's for sure. Because why would you need poise if you just simply do not get hit? could you get Wolf Ring? I'm here. Why not? Not like I'll use it, but... Actually, yeah. No, it's not like I'll use it. I'm not gonna go get it. I'm so good at talking. I've never really understood how that door opens. Alright, run past everyone. Do not engage in the fights. It's not worth it. Okay, I should clarify. I am okay at talking. I'm not good at holding a train of thought. Not while I'm streaming, that is. Okay, now quit out the game. Log out. Always log out. Dude, if I got invaded, I would be so pissed. Alright, now, cute cat. That is definitely not part alligator. I swear. What is Miyazaki on? Okay, I will now join your ranks. I am one of you. I am family. I would never do anything that it could be construed as harmful towards it. Hey, actually this guy has a ring I want. I'm going to kill him. Goodbye. 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 Alright, now you can die. I accidentally kicked. That's bad. There we go. Get away from the item. Thanks. Okay, now quit out again. Killer Croc? I recognize the name Killer Croc, but I don't know why. What is Killer Croc from? And gaming. There we go. Okay, next up is the Hydra. I still have Homer, Maggie, Bart stuck in my head. You know, I know that you're trying to say it's from Absolute Batman. However, I read that as, like, Absolute Cinema, but with the word Batman instead. Is that guy still following me? I wonder if I'll be able to one-shot the Hydra heads. Definitely with the heavy attack. The heavy attack is very good. Don't know about the light. Probably. I mean, I guess you didn't see how fast I killed Ornstein and Smell, but yeah, probably. Dude, this weapon is so ridiculously good. However, I don't know if I'll be able to kill this lizard with it. Let's hope for good RNG on the lizard drops. Oh, I hit him with the shockwave, so there we go. Large shard. I actually did need that. So yeah, good RNG. In case you are unaware, Titanite lizards always drop the Twinkling Titanite, seeing as that's what they're made of. But in this game, they have a random chance to drop other items, such as Titanite shard, large Titanite shard, and Titanite chunk. And the ones in the Great Hollow can also drop Titanite slabs, which is the only like RNG Titanite slab aside from like the infinitely farmable ones. Yeah, this game's mechanics were a little outdated. I'm really bad at pairing the halberd ones. Like really, really bad at pairing the halberd ones. So we're gonna go down here now. Oh, he followed me. That's unusual. Anyway, he can't get me in here. I'm completely safe. Hello. Okay, I'll come out there. It's fine. There we go. Rudimentary, that's the word I was thinking of. Still no BKH. I want a BKH. Okay, first order of business is put that shield on immediately and never take it off. Can I still have a hat? I would like a hat. I can still wear a hat, yippee! I love that hat. Can I put on this? I can. I guess leveling up endurance was important. I doubt I can put on gloves, but... You know, I could put on these light ones. Can't even do that, never mind. Okay. Hydra time. But yeah, for those lizards that drop Titanite slabs down in the Great Hollow, what I normally see as the optimal strategy for that is have 10 humanity, have the covetous gold serpent ring. You want to maximize your drop chances as much as possible, because that will increase not just drop chances, but also the quality of drops from those ones. So it would make Titanite slabs in particular more common, rather than just making it more common that you could get any of them, including regular Titanite shard. And then, since they only have a chance to spawn each time, just quit out and respawn them over and over to force another spawn chance while you are standing at one spot where they shouldn't be spawning. There are 10 of them total, and only normally like 3 of them spawn at a time. So if you know where they are, you can just make sure they all spawn. I didn't upgrade my Estus, I need to do that. This will kind of suck without the water ring. Rusted iron ring. One shot? One shot, nice. I should probably try doing a heavy attack so I can kill it in less heads. No head even. Okay, bad RNG there. Go on the different shaped attacks, please. Wrong attack. Backing away like a coward. Okay. Running attack is there. I think my heavy attack is just going to be too slow anyway. It does not feel feasible. I could try it, but... Yeah, no, I got it. 578 damages. It is really nice to be able to kill this one in less heads, because if you don't kill it in less heads and you have to kill all of them, you're usually left with the rightmost one being left, and that one is really, really hard to hit. So it's a good thing I left one. Normally you have to kill that one either with range attacks, getting really, really lucky with his positioning over there, or cheesing it over here by jumping at this thing over here. It's been too long since I played. I don't even remember if Golden Boy spawns yet. I might need to wait until after the pendant. But no harm in checking. Ah, I missed Rusted Iron. You gotta go? Alright. It was pretty quiet anyway, so don't worry about it. Alright, I'll see you soon. Yeah, there he is. Thought so. May as well top off. It's not like I'm gonna run out of Estus during a fight against Golden Boy. Especially not with a damage number like that. Hi, Dusk. Hello. That can't be good for your dress. Bye. I too will disappear. Back to Firelink and upgrade the Estus. I still have Homer Maggie Bart stuck in my head. Don't forget to place the Lord Vessel. Oh my god, that would be bad. I've done that before. Forget to place the Lord Vessel, even though I've gotten it and can still teleport. And then just go down to, like, Izalith, and I can't get through. That's a fun one. Hello, hello, hello. Mandatory Vor cutscene. We don't need to see all that. Yay. Honestly, I'd probably be showing the cutscenes if there were people here. But there aren't, so... I mean, Blorp might be here, but Blorp is very quiet. Can I sell to you now? Thank you. I will not be using sniper crossbow for anything at all, ever. I can use the feather arrows. Alright, oh wait, and Dust Covering, that one's worth good money. Yeah. Okay. Still can't level up, but, you know. Never freed Laurentius, but I don't care. Not like I'm gonna be casting power within. Let's go down to Fireland. Okay, you know, I did say this is gonna be an all bosses run. I'm probably not gonna do Gaping Dragon. If I remember to do it, like, at the end of the run, I'll do it, but, it's the single most inconveniently placed boss. I do not feel like doing it. Okay, technically Priscilla is more inconvenient, but it doesn't feel like it, so... yeah, Ceaseless Discharge. I should probably kill you. I'll do that. Without any poise, this fight's gonna suck. Just to get good RNG, please. Okay, well they're all going over there, so that's good. Okay. Vermifuge. Kill you. Firekeeper Soul. I'll use that later. I don't really feel like getting +6 flasks. I might get +5, but I might just stick with +4. That's usually what I do for these runs. The thing is, so the other two Estises, I'll just go use this before I forget. The other two Estes upgrades, other two Firekeeper souls. There is one in Blighttown with the in the room with the fire dogs and the poison blow dart dudes, and the other one is at the bottom of the jail tower, where you can find Big Hat Logan. Unfortunately, this means in order to do it, you have to go all the way through the area, then run all the way back. And that just takes forever. It's faster just to kill the bosses. Even if it means you take a bit more damage, it's just not worth. I don't normally use a boss checklist for DS1, I just do it off of memory because there's so few bosses, it doesn't really matter. I will say while I'm streaming, I'm having a bit of a harder time remembering what I've done and what I haven't. I know I've done Taurus and Capra. Just did Priscilla, Ornstein Smo, Quailag, Iron Golem. Almost an Iron Tarkus. I did not kill Iron Tarkus. Oh, and Stray Demon. I probably will do Gaping Dragon just for the sake of completion. That's hoping I don't forget any other bosses, but I think that's all the ones I've done so far. Did I say Gwendolyn? I did Gwendolyn. Hello. He's kind of cute. I would say this is my son, but I am not Bed of Chaos. I am not Islith. Okay, the strategy is get this, go over here, stand here, wait for that, and then just run. Don't stop running. Do not stop running. This is mainly because he's not going to hit you. He's too busy just sitting over there right now. Probably shouldn't have looked behind me because that did give him time there. If I was a little slower, I would have gotten hit by that. But whatever. We're in all the way to the fog wall. And then lure him into jumping off the cliff at you. His AI is a little stuck. Give him a second. It is a really cool design. Shame you don't really get to see it that much. You can see the mouth on the side there. Now he does that, then he realizes, wait, maybe I don't want to fall off the cliff. But then you help him reconsider. I still don't know how that works. It's not a poise break. Like, normally if you're hitting with a regular weapon, it takes 3 hits to knock him off. Or a heavy weapon, it's 3 hits. Punching him, and that was like 7 times or something, I wasn't counting. A lot of weapons, it's 5 hits. Sometimes it's 6. I cannot figure out what the calculation there is. It doesn't seem to make any sense. Because it's certainly not a damage number, because I did like 20 damage there in one. Sometimes you can deal like 500 damage and then he'll fall off. It's not a poise thing because hitting an enemy one time with this thing would do way more than the amount of poise damage it just did with all those punches. So he'd fall off in one hit, but that's not what happens. I don't know. I took fall damage still, god damn it. It feels almost arbitrary, but it's consistent, so I don't know. Like, it'll always be the same number of punches. It'll always be the same number of hits with whatever weapon you're using. But I can't figure out how it gets said number. Where? Are you okay, sir? There you go. Okay, remember when I said you wouldn't see me killing Capra Demon with the Greataxe? You're right, I was killing Capra Demon with the Demon's Greataxe. I'm not human. Fuck. Fuck, man. Whatever, I've got bones galore. I don't feel like walking all the way back there. You actually get to see me kill Capra Demon twice like that. We're expecting him to go down so fast. So what happens there is, if you run all the way over to the fog door, normally he's standing on like a raised section of lava and he fights you from up there. If you run all the way to the fog door, he does not have that, so he jumps off of it. Oh, my legs are vibrating. Here, I can show you. So you see those stairs over there? That's part of the arena. And I have a bow, right? Yeah. Okay, so this over here. You're fighting him from over here. That's like the main part of the arena. Here's some stairs. He is standing on this area over here. It's filled with more lava. These guys are underneath it. You can't see them. He's standing on this. If you run all the way over here, that's where the fog door is, he won't be able to reach you. So he'll run over here, realize he doesn't have any space left, and he'll jump off over here and grab on with only his arm while trying to get to you. And then if you just hurt his arm, he'll lose his grip and he'll fall off and die instantly. That's how that works. Were this a different game, I'd probably kill him the actual intended way, because I don't find it as fun to do it the quote-unquote cheese way, even if it is fully intended. But Ceaseless Discharge sucks. It's not a fun fight. It's just old Iron King from DS2, but significantly worse. So I don't do it. So I suppose in one of these runs I could do it just for the sake of showing it on my channel at some point. Hello, Capra. Hello. Huh. Oh, it's a good thing I was looking back, though, because he dropped the machete. Which, oh my fucking god, streamer luck, that's another 5% drop chance. Just stream your game, you get better chances, that's how that works, yeah. Yeah, kill him, yeah. That's ridiculous. Anyway, I'm human because if you go down here while you're human, you get invaded by Kirk, who drops a bunch of money. Hello, Kirk. And goodbye, Kirk. Good fight, good fight. This weapon is not overpowered, I swear. Yep, 27,000 bucks for 2 inputs. Anyway, I could fight the Capras. I'm not going to, though. Just go down here instead. And now we've got a rockworm to deal with, so I can get this bonfire. Very well designed enemy, definitely. And since you have to be human to fight Kirk, and Kirk always drops 1 humanity, that means that when you get to this bonfire, assuming you didn't die or something, you'll always be able to kindle it 1 time and get to 10 flasks immediately, which is nice. Yeah, DS1 invaders drop a ton of money. It's not like that in the other games. I actually don't know what it's like in DS2 and 3, I just know what it's like in Elden Ring. But I think I would have heard about it if it was that good in DS2 or 3. But yeah, all of the enemies, all of the invaders. You should definitely kill them because they drop boss levels of money. So whenever you're exploring through an area and you know there's an NPC invader, make sure to go human first so you can get a ton of money. I hit him with a shockwave so I didn't get hurt back. That's nice. Hello, Taurus. Bye, Taurus. I do kind of want that soul item, actually. I'll kill Taurus. Oh. Really shouldn't have run up there before planning out what I was going to do. I love that about this game. Like, you have to plan exactly what you're going to do ahead of time. Like, if you do what I did there and change your mind, oh, actually, I do want to fight the Taurus demon, you'll get punished for it by getting hit by an enemy that was just there when you walked too far forward. It's such a good game. It's such a good game. I'm not healing yet because I'm going to take fall damage here. Money. And then fall damage. Now I can heal. Also, very good finished texture that you can see all the way back there. Just goes into a black void. Very nice. What are the lore implications of this? Fire Sage, my favorite boss who's weak to fire. And also definitely not a clone. See, Elden Ring really copied this game by having so many duplicate bosses. That was a Dark Souls idea. Man, this boss arena sucks. Can you stop fucking backstepping? Thank you. Aww. Stray Demon is so much easier than this guy just because the arena's better. Like, I can no-hit Stray Demon, and despite the fact this guy has the exact same moveset, I cannot no-hit Demon Fire Sage. At least not regularly. I can get 2 hits, right? I can get 3 hits, right? Yeah. It doesn't really feel like this arena should be that bad. It's very open. But something about it. Maybe it's the fact that he keeps backstepping all the time since there's more space. I'm not certain. But it just, the positioning is really, really hard in this fight where it's not like that in Stray Demon's fight. Yay. Gaming. Do I even bother to unlock this shortcut? I never use it. Yeah, there is a soul item up there. I don't really care. I haven't used that shortcut in ages. It's a pretty thin rectangle and he's a big man. I suppose so. Well, the thing is, I'm pretty sure the Stray Demons arena is thinner. Not just like not as long, but also thinner. Except for the fact that there's trees in the way, I suppose. I did not kindle. Hold on. I accidentally hit leave. Hold on. Kindle. Oh man, it's 10:30 already? I've been streaming for 2 hours? Oh my god. Man, I love streaming so much. They say time flies when you're having fun, and I have not noticed the last hour and 55. Okay. I've not noticed the last hour and 35 minutes. Big man. Something, something. Joke about how this boss copied Night Rain. Also, that was a very good roll timing. I did not get hurt in that lava. And yes, you can just iframe the fucking lava, because of course you can. Run all the way to as far as you can on the wall. And then wait. I see there's a chat message. Give me just a moment. Be long. Man, that's a lot of screen shake. Just gonna keep jumping? Okay. I kind of want to get hit by the grab attack. Come on, give me with the grab. That's not the grab. Will the grab punish me if I heal? Give me the grab. That's not the grab. I don't know why I didn't get there. Whatever, let's go. There you go. Well, I'm glad you've enjoyed watching. It means I'm doing a good job. Oh no, I'm mid-rolling. Oh no, I'm mid-rolling. I need to level up endurance now. Been excited to get to this boss. Oh, are you playing DS1? Like, are you in the middle of a DS1 run? I don't mean like at this very second, but like, are you going through DS1? I'm gonna take off the weapon. It's fine. I guess put Grass Crest back on. Or do you mean that in Night Rain? Endurance now, please. Okay, please say I can light roll. I cannot. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna have 32 endurance now. Still barely related? Okay. What kind of run are you doing? Have you decided on a weapon type that you want to use, or are you just kind of going with the flow for now? And is it your first time through? I guess I really don't need to be rolling through that. That's actually a bad thing. It'd be good if I were wearing armor, but I have no reason to conserve durability at the moment. That's why I took off my armor. I took off my armor because even though I am taking reduced lava damage, as per the ring's description, it will still do durability damage to armor, and that will cost me, I think, like, a whole 15 souls, and I cannot have that. I'm very greedy, you see. And that's 20,000 bucks right there. Absolutely taking that. Also, oh, first time? So, going with the flow, rocking dual axes and incantations for a while, but you're going to like the greatsword set. I will say that going dual anything in DS1 is not really a strategy. Power stancing or dual wielding was not added until DS2, so there isn't really a point. It's just saying, okay, I want to use 2 different weapons and require double the upgrade resources. So it's really only good for grip purposes. Maybe if you have like a curved sword or a dagger with your parry in your left hand, but even then it's iffy. But yeah, the greatsword moveset is really fun in this game. I love how weighty it feels, especially with just like, it's a really fast animation, but with like a 1.5 seconds delay after attacks, it just feels like your character's recovering. I like it a lot. And yeah, I'm hoping that this playthrough, since this is your first time through, will be able to help you in some way with you playing it, because like, for example, this bonfire here, it is behind an invisible wall, or illusory wall, and you'd probably never figure that out on your first time, and you'd be going to the boss run back to Bed of Chaos, the worst boss ever made, all the way from the very beginning of this area where I fought Centipede Demon from, and I'm sure you don't want to do that, so there you go, that's something you learn from just watching this. I should really kindle this, shouldn't I don't need 20 flasks or anything. I only need 10. Actually, I don't even have access to 20 flasks right now because I didn't kill Pinwheel. But I don't need more than 10 anyway, so it's fine. I do want to stay human because there is another Kirk invasion down here, and I want money. Okay, there we go, back to the regular loadout, seeing as there's no lava in this section now. If I die, I'll have to switch back, but that's, probably not gonna, it's gonna happen. It's absolutely going to happen. You are not surviving against Bed of Chaos ever. Because Bed of Chaos is so genuinely horribly designed. Surely they're not going to trap me back here if I get this item, right? Everyone's favorite enemy from Legend of Zelda. Except more horrifying in this game. Okay. NPC time. You. No. Kirk time. Hi, Kirk. No. Bye, Kirk. Excuse me. Ah, I got the shield. Alright. I sure hope I don't lose those 44,000 bucks I have now. It's probably best for me to just unequip my weapon for this. I don't want something as slow as a Greataxe in my hand for this. Though the reach is nice. Hello, Bit of Chaos. Hello, Islith. Okay, phase 1's really easy. Just go over here. Actually, I should probably do the other side first. Doesn't really matter, but And by phase 1, I mean nothing's happening. You can just run over here, and that's it. Roll through the rambles. Punch this thing. Excuse me. Punch this thing. Thank you. And now quit out. Bed of Chaos saves your progress in the fight, and which phase you're on, and which brambles you've destroyed. So, you can do this. This way I don't have to run back to the center of arena and risk dying, because that will absolutely kill me. There's no way around it. It's not a pleasant fight. What? Okay, that was a weird glitch. I should probably put on armor with better poise, seeing as I'm not wearing my weapon. Anyway, that's phase 2's gimmick. The floor has holes now. Try not to die. It's entirely based on RNG. And I got extremely good RNG. Didn't die a single time going over here. I'm sure the same will not hold true for going for the final hit. But I will, you know, put on the better armor that I mentioned. Can I put on Elite Knight armor? Yeah. Can I put on Elite Knight gauntlets? Yeah. Can I put on Elite Knight leggings? Surprisingly, yeah. Can I upgrade this to, like, brass? Brass has less poise, but better. Huh. I don't think I ever knew that. Brass is better in every single way except for poise. Huh. Neat. Okay, pretty sure the Elite Knight helm was worse than this. Yeah. I guess we'll just go with this. I didn't pick up stone armor or anything, so... Honestly, I probably should have picked up stone armor. Why didn't I kill Sif? I should have killed Sif. Yeah, welcome to phase 3. No one likes phase 3. Oh, RNG. That's on me. I could have dodged that. Okay. Oh, good RNG. Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. Well, that was something. Huh. Alright. Bed of Chaos. No deaths. That's weird. Normally I die to Bed of Chaos, like, 2-4 times. That's really, really good RNG. Huh. Didn't even need the armor. Neat. What do you got? Living Elite Knight set. Oh yeah, the Elite Knight set is incredible. It's very good stats, especially for its weight. It's just like slightly better than what its weight would imply. So if you do have the equip load in order to be able to put it on, not really much reason not to. It's very good. Did I free Artorias from the Abyss? Oh, sorry. I thought you said Sir, and I thought you meant Sir Artorias. Did I free Sif from the Abyss? No, that is in the DLC. Though you know what? Sure, why not? We'll do DLC before doing Sif. Normally I do DLC after every single boss except for Gwyn. But, sure, why not? Get the alternate Sif cutscene. Armor doesn't take damage, nice. More strength, more gooder. Okay, next up would be... Where should I go? Let's go to the Catacombs. I'll keep this humanity on me for now since I can't use it at Firelink. Because I haven't killed Pinwheel yet, but that's what we're going to go do now. And streamer luck is weird. I quite like this phenomenon of streamer luck. Also, if you have the gargoyle helm, you should probably have it on. Unlike every single other gargoyle item, which is really bad for its weight, the gargoyle helm is really, really good for some reason, despite the description saying otherwise. The description says it's bad. A gargoyle doesn't really need armor because its skin is all it needs, so its armor is basically just cosmetic and is really bad. But that's not true for the helmet. The helmet's very good. It weighs about half as much as the Elite Knight helmet, and yet is better. I don't know why. I have half a mind to think that it was unintended, but I'll take it. You usually get it from the first set of gargoyles, but not always. But if you did get it, you should probably have it. I suppose I can kindle this bonfire since I'm here and I've got the humanity on me. Also, this is everyone's favorite room that is healthy. Let's check OBS. 2 hours. I was not expecting to stream for 2 hours. I'll kill Pinwheel and Nito, I guess, and then end stream, but no, actually no. No, I'm not going to. Because I don't need to go to bed until, like, midnight anyway, to be able to wake up on time for stuff. I don't have to work tomorrow, so screw it. May as well enjoy myself. I really didn't need to heal twice there. Also, what you just saw me do there is skipping the entirety of the catacombs. I have just reached the end of the catacombs now. I am completely done with the area. This area is normally one of the longest and admittedly one of the most cancerous areas in the game, and I don't like it, and no one likes it. Okay, that's not true. I do like it for what it is. It can be fun if you go into it knowing that you're in for a long time and a difficult part of the game. If you go into it not knowing that, you're probably going to hate yourself for the next while. Anyway, here's Pinwheel, hardest boss in the game. I was wondering if I could 2-shot. Okay, 3-shot it is. Alright, where's the real one? Hello. Bye, Pinwheel. Ooh, Mask of the Child. That's good. Mask of the Child gives you extra stamina regen. It doesn't have any poise. But honestly, I'm not really getting any benefits from poise right now anyway, so sure, why not? Even more stamina regen. Can I put on something heavier on my pants then? Like, brigand trousers are pretty good. And it looks a little less stupid. I have absolutely 0 poise now. It's literally at 0, because neither of the 2 pieces of armor I have are giving me poise, nor do I have the wolf ring on. But I was getting staggered by almost everything anyway, so it's not like I was getting staggered by everything. There were a couple things, like I could tank a throwing knife, I could tank the R1 from a Painting Guardian, but those are the only 2 things I noticed so far that were not flinching me. So, look how fast my stamina is regening now with this. I think it's worth it. If I was getting, 20 poise before, then maybe not, but this is probably better. I'm gonna stop running here, and look at how fast it is. It's like almost double speed, I think. Okay, now I am doing this without the sunlight maggot, so it's really dark. And I fell off a cliff. Okay. Well, that's the first time I've fallen off a cliff by going to the left instead. That's new. Despite how many times I've played this game, I always find a way to find something new. Look for the positives. I've literally never died like that before. It's great. Not to say I haven't died in the Tomb of the Giants by falling, because I absolutely have, just not like that. I really hope I don't die to bone wheels here. I forgot they have a melee attack. Ooh, 4? I like 4. Alright, cool. Alright, where's that bloodstain? There it is. Okay, let's not do that this time. Actually follow the wall. Okay, over here. I believe it was down this way and jump off. Yep, that's it. Alright, first half of the Tomb of Giants is done. That's another skip. I skipped like, I think, 2, 3 floors? I don't even remember at this point. I always do the skip. Also, here's Patches. I missed him in the catacombs. He's so bald that he radiates light. We're gonna kill him. Oh. He's fallen and can't get up. Oh, hey, he's over here. I thought he would have died from that fall. Okay, being mildly cancerous. I can't see him. There we go. Now give me your things, please. Thank you. What I'm actually down here for is this. Skull Lantern. It's not the most helpful, but it does allow me to see. Can I still light roll? I can. And it is better than the Sunlight Maggot in terms of actual light produced. Oh, I forgot they were here. I actually did their quest by accident, yeah. Because it also produces these blue lights on the walls, which are not normally... This is bad, actually. I forgot they're going to be following me, aren't they? Yeah, this is bad. That's fine, there we go. The Sunlight Maggot does not produce the blue lights on the walls, however, it is completely passive. You can put it on your head, you forego the use of another headgear, helmet, yeah. But you don't need to actually both one-hand your weapon and press L1 and block with it to be able to see. So it's a trade-off, though generally the Sunlight Maggot is better. I have soul items, don't I? Yes. Those NPCs are still here, aren't they? Okay, so at least one of them just fell off a cliff. Oh, hey, there's the other one. There you go. And then, sure, all 4 of these. And then I'd like to have... Yeah, screw it. I'll just kindle to the max. I don't care. It's a waste, but if this run is not difficult, I will not be needing any of these humanities, so I may as well. I never said I was going to do just Souls challenge runs. Just Souls runs. Sure, some of them are challenge runs. This is not one of them. More strength? Yeah, more strength. I'll go until I get to 46 strength, so I could one-hand this. For if I need to parry for some reason. Actually would be nice here in the catacombs to be able to do that, but... Normally I go through this area completely without light whatsoever, so this is actually a nice change of pace. Anyway, a secret to going through this area easily is just hug this one wall. If you fall, then you're doing it right. Just keep hugging the wall. And you're out. That does miss a majority of the area. And there was an entire bonfire, a couple of items, a white titanite chunk, a legendary item. That I missed all of them. I don't care though. So scared of losing your humanity. Well, it's not near infinite, though when playing the game at a slower pace and taking more time to kill more enemies, it does feel that way, yeah. Because enemies give you the soft humanities, plus things like rats drop them. And it's reasonable to be scared of losing your humanity. I mean, it's not like it's impossible or anything without it, because, I mean... When I played the game the first time, I didn't use a humanity or reverse hollowing or kindle a single time, which, suffering. But still, I'd say just don't worry about it too much, but if using a humanity, because you think, oh, I shouldn't worry about it, so I should use one, is then stressful for you instead, then don't do it. Whichever way is less stressful for you is just the best way to play the game, in my opinion. I don't really know why I'm taking the time to kill these. If it's less stressful for you to know that you're playing the game in a more difficult way, but you're saving your humanity in case you need it for a rainy day, then do that. I guess the best advice I can give. Alright, and this is going to be another Lord Soul. Already, I know. If you stay in this section of the arena over here, only 3 of the small skeletons will aggro, and the 3 big skeletons will not. Kinda surprised Nita didn't do a range attack. Man, he's just walking over. Okay. More like limping over, but still. I've always thought this fight was a nice concept. You're fighting a necromancer who the summons will, you know, keep on reviving until he dies, seeing as he's the one who's reviving them. But he's capable of killing them himself, just by collateral damage. I like it. That actually hit me? Wow, I'm very surprised about that. It's fine, I'll just tank it. Toxic's a little annoying, but whatever. Wow. Wow, he's doing a really good job at actually being able to hit his targets for once. Normally he misses completely almost every single time. If you're too close to that attack to get away in time, just block it. You'll be able to block about half the damage. Oh, that's gonna hit. Looks like I'll need to block this one. Gives you the funny little backflip animation. Hit the leg. Goodbye. You despise the skeletons, just like skeletons in general, or specifically the skeletons in this fight? 46 strength, that's good. Yeah, I did that with a +9 weapon. Okay. Let's go get the large, very large ember. You know, I can kindle this now. Got humanity on me. Throughout Dark Souls. Yeah, that makes sense. The skeletons are the most annoying in DS1, yeah. Just because their animations are a little harder to read. And like the one attack where they jump towards you, then pause, then swing their sword, it feels like they should swing it way faster. People say Elden Ring invented the really, really delayed moves. But no, they've been here. They've been here the whole time. That move always gets me. Even me, who's spent way too many hours in this game, even I get hit by that. DS2 skeletons are very rare. There's only a couple in the entire game. There's one in Majula. There's the Skeleton Lord's boss fight. And I think that's it. So they're not really much to worry about in DS2. In DS3 they work quite differently. There's some that revive once and then never again. There's some that just die. There's larger skeletons that are actually more formidable foes, but they aren't too much of an issue as long as you know what they're doing. Though I will say, on a first-time playthrough, they were one of the hardest enemies in the game for me. They're easier to learn than a lot of the other enemies, but if you don't know them already, they'll cause you some pretty big problems. I'd say DS3 skeletons are the skeletons I like the least, but DS1 skeletons are the ones that are the most annoying. Are you going to be playing all the Dark Souls games, or just one for now? Oh yeah, I can try out the one-handed moveset on this thing. Okay, looks about the same. Still get a kick. Still get a jump. And rolling attack? Okay, exactly what you'd expect. I want to play all of them, but just have the first game at the moment. Okay. What console are you on? I could check it on Discord and see what role you have, but it's faster just to ask, honestly. I wonder what the stamina costs are like one-handed. Lower. I'll do one-handed attacks for this then. It's actually very good that I got 46 strength. PC, nice. In case you can't tell, I'm also playing this on PC. I think streaming this would be much more difficult if it were I not. You can kick ghosts. I forgot about that. Okay. Stop ganging up on me, will you? So I suppose if you ever need help, like say you're fighting Quelaag or something, and you need help, and I'm available, just let me know, and I'd be happy to help you out. Or say, oh hey, missed out on getting this item. Can you get it and drop it for me? I can do that too. Actually, when my ex was playing this game, I'm so used to misgendering them, Jesus Christ, on purpose, because when we were dating, they use they them pronouns. That's the thing. When we were dating, and I was telling my parents or my aunt or whoever about who I was dating, I would always, over and over, need to use she, her pronouns for them, so they wouldn't get suspicious of things, because my parents are very understanding of things and don't at all get weird about me, not being straight. Whatever the case, when I was dating them, they wanted help with some of the DLC boss fights. And I was like, okay, well, I can help with that. And they said I should do can you stop, man? Oh my god. Slow weapons aren't great for this. They said I should try to do a Black Knife Tiche cosplay for it. And I'm like, okay, sure, I can do that. And they're like, wait, you're actually doing it? That was a joke. There's no way to cosplay Black Knife Tiche in DS1. That's an Elden Ring character. They're like, no, I'll do it. And I went on the wiki and found literally, I looked at literally every single armor piece, all of the options I had, every single dagger, whatever it took, and I ended up combining 4 different armor pieces. I remember it was the hood from the gold hemmed black set, the chest piece from the not the porcelain set. I'm having a hard time remembering what it's called. The set that Ciaran wears. Ciaran? I don't know how to pronounce her name. The gauntlets, I don't remember what the gauntlets were, they were pretty small. And the legs from the Black Knight set. And those 4 pieces together actually kind of came together to make a pretty convincing Black Knife Tiche cosplay. And the thing is, in order to get Ciaran's piece of the set, you need to get to the DLC. And the DLC is the hardest and last area in the game, as with all FromSoft games. So, they told me, hey, you should do this. I'm like, okay, bet. And I played through the entire game and said a couple hours later, hey, I did it. So yeah, I really have no qualms with, you say you need help? Sure thing, I'll make a character. Give me a couple hours and I'll be ready. Let's try to do better this time. This slow weapon is really not great for this, especially not having any goddamn poise. Honestly, maybe I should just put on armor just for this room. Nah, it's a crutch, we don't need it. Maybe I do. Okay, I missed all of them. Jesus Christ, man. I I always play the game with poise. I'm not used to this. It's fine, doesn't do that much damage. Guess it's nice that I have 20 flasks. Even if it isn't great for my armor durability. There we go. Alright, more curses, nice. Hello, Ingward. Thanks, bye. That guy's voice acted by the same guy who voices Andre. Extremely different characters. Very good voice actor. He also voices someone in DS2. I could go get the curse bite ring downstairs, but I don't care enough to do so, and so I will not. I just wanted the soul item. Suppose I can get this too. I have noticed that YouTube's UI has been working a bit better than usual lately. 4 likes, holy shit. I haven't had to so YouTube used to have this problem a lot that I'd notice where I would be looking at chat and then it would just not update. And because my chat rate is so slow anyway, I wouldn't notice. I was like, oh, it must just be quiet in chat right now. No one's talking. And then I would reload the chat menu by closing it and then reopening it. And there would be a message or two that I missed that just didn't show up. So I still do that every now and then, even though I haven't noticed a need to do it. But I'm glad it's working better. It's very nice. I'm used to not having poison in the DLC. I never have poison DLC, I always have the cartwheel ring on. But for new Londo, always, always. If I can get some chunks here, that would be cool. Maybe I should pop some humanities. Hello. Alright, there we go. This thing needs to die now. God, the poise is so good on this thing. Oh my god. If I had enough stamina, I could just permanently stunlock him. And then one more of these guys. Hello. I love the frame one riposte. It's funny. And then very large embers up here. Though actually I will explore more down here because there are 2 more guaranteed Titanite chunks that I would love to have. As well as killing more Dark Wraiths is a couple more opportunities to get more Titanite chunks. And that's the entire point of me getting a very large ember after all. Is the ability to use chunks. So, may as well while I'm down here. I obviously can't do 4 kings yet, seeing as I haven't killed Sif. But no harm in exploring a little. Okay, that's plus 15 access. Oh, stop yelling. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, more Dark Wraiths. This is also the best place to farm for Titanite chunks. Like, I think it is possible elsewhere, but this is the only actually, like, good place for it. I could not get the riposte as I was on the staircase. I should honestly just try for it again. Okay, or he could just keep doing that. This is an illusory wall. There is this guy here. Don't fall off. Let him follow you. You keep doing that? Chunk? No chunk. But this chest has a chunk in it. I mean, it's not like I'm optimized to getting drop chances right now or anything. I have no humanity and I'm not wearing Covetous Gold Serpent Ring, so the drop chances are as low as they can possibly be. But still, one can hope. Come on out, boys. The damage is so good. Only one riposte to kill these guys is so free. Can a backstab do it? Even a backstab can do it. Easiest game ever. This weapon's so funny. Alright, there should be some ghosts that aggro here. Unless I killed them upstairs already, I don't know. I don't know which ghosts are the ones that aggro here. Seems like they're not here. 2 more Dark Wraiths that I can have drop chances on. Seems like the stream has actually got some numbers to it. Oh. And then this one. Oh, I bet I can get a plunging attack on him with this big of a weapon. I missed, but it does seem like I can, yeah. Okay, bye-bye. Any chunks? Nobody dropped any chunks. Okay. Back up to Firelink. Alright, how many chunks do I have? 6. You only need 7, so, Do I go farm 1 chunk? Trying to think of any other quick chunk locations. Because I already did the dude at the top of Sen's. That's always the easiest one. More Titanite lizards I can think of. No. Did I get the one from Anne Orlando? I think I did. Yeah, I can't think of any other good chunk spots. Oh, wait, no. You can get one from trading. You can get one from trading. Did I pick up... I don't think I picked up the rubbish. Okay, no, we're going to the Berg. There is a literal piece of trash that I need. There's a piece of rubbish that you can get on the ground below a ladder. I'll do the skip to get there faster. And you can trade that with the Eagle to get a Titanite chunk. me going through literally every single way to get a Titanite chunk in the entire game in my head. I know this game a little too well, I think. That's also why I was keeping items like the cracked red eye orb and a red poison clump, because those can be traded for items as well. The red poison clump is it's a Titanite. What's the white one called? Twinkling Titanite. So is Purple Moss Clump. The Blooming Purple Moss Clump can be traded for 2 of them. I don't remember what the cracked red eye orb is. It might be... fuck, what is it? I think it's white Titanite. I'm not sure. Okay, now I can go back to... the place. Oh, hello. Your comrades aren't here. Goodbye. Yeah, that's pretty fair and balanced, I think. You can also trade sunlight metals. There's a ton of them. I'm not gonna do them all off the top of my head. I don't have any sunlight metals though, because I didn't do any solaires. Hello, hello. Yes, I would like to give you a piece of literal garbage, and then quit the game. Goodbye. I don't know if I'm like better than most at game knowledge. Actually, I'm loading a game instead of continuing. That's fine. I'm going to just say it's the autism. But I have really, really good like retention of just little things like this. I don't really know what you'd call that. Especially, it's kind of weird because I have a really, really bad memory most of the time. Like, you ask me what high school is like, I remember the layout of the school. I hope that counts. Ask me what a day in the life of college was like, I couldn't tell you. But if you ask me exactly where to find a Titanite chunk in Dark Souls 1, I can tell you right off the bat. I don't know why it is like that. But, yeah, I've just always been able to remember the little tidbits. Even after just my first playthrough, I had a, like, very strong memory of where each and every single thing was. And a lot of it, yeah, is honed with time. But, I don't know, I think I've always just had a really good memory for this type of stuff. Alright. Get this thing to plus 10. Plus 11. 12. 13. 14. And 15. Maxed out weapon. Don't need to worry about it anymore. That is as good as it will possibly be in terms of base damage and scaling. However, scaling damage... S. S's are rare in DS1. You do not see many S's. That is fucking incredible. Oh my god. That is beautiful. Wow, that's... Sorry, I was enthralled by the beauty of a couple numbers and letters. I want 50. Oh. Yeah, I want 50 strength. I really want 50 strength. I'm just sitting here with a giant smile on my face. This is so nice. You know what? Sure, I'm having fun. Let's go kill Gaping Dragon, like I said I was not going to do. Hey, and actually I realize now that since I'm doing this after getting the Lord Vessel, I can actually just have that teleport point in there. I still won't use it at all because I'm just going to homeward bone out. But, like, it's not a big deal if I, rest of the bonfire. Huh. It's weird playing a game in this order. I like it. Fucking S, that's amazing. There's only a few in the game that are like that. Especially seeing as you can't change scalings as freely as you can in, say, Elden Ring. Like, you can put fire on your weapon, I suppose. You could even put lightning on it. But there's no heavy, there's no keen, there's no quality. If you want to go with just what a weapon is supposed to do, you are stuck with that one scaling. Take it or leave it. Anyway, that's the entirety of the depths skipped. I'm already at the boss. Yeah, I know how to get through every area really, really fast. May as well top off. You know, this really wasn't as long as I thought it would be. Really, really fucking design for those. Headshot? That's pretty good damage. Yeah, that's pretty good. For a boss with a health bar like this, I didn't kill the channel. I was gonna do that. Okay, the boss is now going to deal double damage. That's fine. I'm getting pelted with magic, but it's fine because I have the Dragon King Greataxe. Another Greataxe that I will not be using, but would be good if it were for a different run. The Dragon King Greataxe also has a unique R2. When you do a two-handed R2 with this weapon, it will do a massive shockwave that consumes some bare bone. It's basically a skill. Yay! Bye. Alright. More strength, more gooder. What kind of soul items do I have? Some. I'll keep like 2 of these, in case I need to buy a purging stone or something. Alright, next order of business. I suppose Seath? Yeah, let's do Seath. I don't really feel like doing Seath. I want to do Sif, but I promised I would do the other thing first. You know, I could do Great Hollow. There's no bosses down there. It is fun. What should I do? Let's do Seath. It's so funny. Oh, I wonder how this fight against these pigs will go. I do wonder why there are boars guarding the entrance to Seath's area. Doesn't really seem like they should be here lore-wise. Seems like I'm finally starting to get tired. I'll stop soon. But for real this time. Well, yep. Turns out having a plus 15 Demon's Greataxe with nearly 50 strength is, pretty good. Pretty good. Who would have guessed? Hello. Forgot how rare that backstab animation is. Goodbye. Do I get a cool hat? I don't get a cool hat. This is very sad. Can I please get an F in the chat for the cool... No, not really. I'm not one of those engagement bait streamers. Not my thing. Feels scummy. It's very nice to be able to one-hand this. Dark Souls 1 is the only game where I feel like the difference between one-handing and two-handing is nuanced. Though, it doesn't matter as much when I'm able to just one-shot them. Normally I'd be parrying these guys, and that's why I'd be one-handing this, but I'm kind of just one-handing now because it's lower stamina cost when you do an attack with only one hand. Yeah, that's about what I expected. I was like, oh, I've missed. This will get me killed. And sure enough. But hey, I actually set the bonfire, which I normally don't do, seeing as I normally can't set the bonfire because I just run past the pigs and it's not active. Oh, yawning. Kind of looks like a B3313 texture. I fucking love 3313. I would ask if you've played 3313, but I think a better question to ask was, do you even know what 3313 is? Because it's not exactly a mainstream game. Wow, the reach on the one-hand animations are actually pretty bad. Yeah, slow weapons are not good for this. I guess I'll go back to parrying. Same old, it always works. 830 damage is ridiculous. Never heard of it? B3313, short for Build 3313, is a mod for Super Mario 64. It is about, like, the whole beta internal plexus, like, every copy of Super Mario 64 is personalized thing, except actually done tastefully and not with just like, oh, the game's creepy. It's just like, huh, what if the game just kind of felt infinite? Like, what if the rooms just kept going and there were more and more of them and they were all different, and it, not necessarily trying to scare you, just impossibly long. I think it's a very cool concept. Now, there are a couple scares in there just to spice things up, but there's maybe like 3 or 4 in the entire game, and well, it has like 450 stars, so they're extremely few and far between. Hello. Goodbye. One of my personal favorite games. I got a headshot on me? God damn it. I actually, I was streaming it at one point, come to think of it. I had kind of forgotten about that until just now. I have an incomplete series on it, on my channel. Though it's old, it's, I believe, the oldest thing on my channel. It's not complete, and it's not going to be completed. Though I actually, with my new mic and everything, I plan to come back to it and do the same thing but better, essentially. I don't know if I'm going to do the whole tracking document thing of trying to map out the entire game for myself, because it's been so long since I did that one that the game has actually been pretty much fully mapped out at this point. The community has managed to do that, and it's far more than I think I'd ever be able to do. There's just so many things that you can never find yourself, and not in the Dark Souls kind of way. Like, the game is intentionally made so that every experience through it feels different, even though, yes, there are still the same way to trigger the same event every single time without fail, but because those ways are so subtle and nuanced, like, oh, if you come back to this area after having gotten 50 stars or 45 stars instead of only 15, then this takes you to a different place now. Or you jump into this painting, the top left corner of this painting takes you to a different place than the top right corner of this painting, and so on and so forth. The game is meant to feel like, I mean, the opening lines of the game say, "Welcome to Mario Wonderland. It's like a dream. Just pick a door, find a way, and start going in it." It's meant to emulate the just, like, endless nature of exploring an entirely new world that seems to have no end, and I love it for that. It's great. And then you run across the occasional Shadow Mario jump scare that crashes your game, and it's really funny, and I like it. It's just goofy at that point. Put on some curse-resistant stuff. Brass, sure. Hello. Hello, Seath. Hello. Ow, my bones. Oh yeah, you know, I probably should have shown this off, but the fog gate I just walked in through here, you can just walk back out of that fog gate. Like, you go and see Seath, and they're like, actually, no, I'm good, and you can just walk back out through the fog gate. It's really funny. Boss fight music stops, his health bar goes away, it's great. That's so sick. May check it out at some point then. Definitely if I end up streaming it again. Yeah, I'm gonna stream it again. My current plans for streams, don't tell anyone, because this is spoilers, is I'm going to finish the stream that I'm doing here, and obviously I'm going to be doing the other one in the meantime. This one is so quick, I just kind of want to get it over with. So I'll still be running the Glintstone Sorceries only streams. The next streams I'm going to be queuing up are a DS3 challenge run that was presented to me by a good friend of mine. I don't think I should dox them. I would say their Discord username, but I don't know if they'd appreciate that, so I'm not going to say it. But what they recommended is play DS3, but with every single area I have to switch weapons, and no, like, cheating in more Titanite to upgrade each weapon to what the same level, to be the same level as the previous weapon. No, like, if you want to have an upgraded weapon, you better upgrade it yourself again. So that's the next run I'm going to be doing. After that, I'm going to be doing a Terraria run, maybe Calamity. I haven't decided yet. And then after that, I will be doing B3313. B3313. 3313. That's why I always say 3313. I'll be doing that again. And I think it'll be a lot of fun. I won't be mapping it out the same way, but I just want to explore, have a good time. 50 strength, hell yeah. It's hard to find a good, like, definitive Let's Play of 3313 on YouTube, just because every experience is so different. Like, it kind of defies it defies the attempt at recording it and saying this is the definitive 3313 experience. It is near impossible to actually make something that coherent of it. Every experience is different. So I will say, if you do end up watching my 3313 stuff and you like it, go find someone else who played it as well. Find someone else, maybe even play it for yourself. But seeing one playthrough of it is not going to get you the full experience if it is something that you like. I know, I'm glazing heavy on a game that I'm not even playing right now, but still. It's very good. I like it a lot. Oh, thank you. It's nice having a community that enjoys my work. I forget what these things are called. It's a hard to pronounce name. Can I one-shot these? I can never one-shot these. I can now! That item you see way back there is the Firekeeper Soul. That's also why I really don't want to get it, because the key for this thing is at the very end of this area. I don't want to run back. But I am, right? Oh, right, no place. Wait, am I mid-rolling? What the fuck? I didn't even notice. Why am I mid-rolling? Okay, that's bad. Let's do this encounter mid-roll real quick. They're dodging me. Why am I mid-rolling? That got me killed. What the hell? Why am I mid-rolling? It's not the lantern. I took off the lantern. I didn't put Havel's ring back on. That's why. Oh, no wonder. Oh, where are you going? They're not chasing us. You don't need to run. They're not chasing us. Why are you running? Why are you running? I kind of feel like I've got my life back under control a little again. There's still so many unknowns in my life, like my housing situation, my job situation, all the important things. But knowing I can go home right now and just stream and have a plan for what I'm going to be streaming and be able to talk to people who care, it's very comforting. I'm starting to fall asleep. I better finish this up quick. Oh yeah, fun fact. This bonfire here, I guess I'll sit at it. May as well, just so I can show this off. If you sit at it and try to warp, it doesn't work. This bonfire cut off from the others, you cannot warp, because it was a trap that got you here. It would be redundant if you could just leave so easily. However, it's bugged. If you interact with the bonfire from out here, it just works. They put a hitbox inside that area here, not actually on the bonfire. And if your character's inside the hitbox, it disallows warping. But there's a section of the bonfire you can interact with that is not in that hitbox, and it's it's really goofy. So if you decide you don't want to be here, you can just teleport out. However, be careful with that, because you cannot teleport to this bonfire. And you don't want to get locked out of this area, because then you couldn't beat the game. So, yeah, bugs can be bad for the game. But it is fun if you just, want to do it. And you've already ensured that you've completed everything in this area that you need to. Okay. Staircases. Do the Harry Potter thing. Dude, I got lost so badly in just these 2 rooms, because there's 8 balconies that you walk on. There's the left room and the right room. And then there's on either side of the room, there's the left balcony and the right balcony. And on either balcony, there are like 2 levels. So there's that one, there's that one. There's this one, there's that one. So there's 4 of them, and the same thing in the other room. And I got lost for, I kid you not, like 25, 30 minutes straight, because I could not understand simple spatial awareness in my first time through. My first time through, I was just kind of like, I have a strength weapon, I'm going to bonk shit. And I let that get to me so hard that I got stupid in real life. Good texture. That's definitely meant to be there. I don't know why this is here. That's not happened before. Why is this here? Hope I'm not going to need to reinstall the game at some point soon. It starts with the texture issue, but I hope it doesn't get worse. I've not seen that before, so I'm concerned. Alright. Seath time. In case I do decide to... Oh, that's actually a pretty good armor set. In case I do decide to get that Firekeeper soul, because I absolutely might. That's the key to it. I have a bug bite on my arm. It's itchy. Oh, that one fell off. And there's the money. You mentioned that you're playing through DS through. I'm getting tired. DS1. You're playing through DS1 for the first time. How blind is it? I mean, obviously you're watching me play the game, so definitely not completely blind. But like, did you watch the Quibs DS3 and also therefore DS1 video? How much do you know about the game? Why'd he aggro? That's weird. I should really be letting cutscenes play out. Ah well. Not much I can do about it now. Hey Seath. Mind if I touch this? We're gonna touch it. I don't think he likes it. Alright, what kind of damage we do? That's pretty fucking good. That's really good. He didn't attack once. He didn't attack a single time. Oh my god. Okay. I'd originally planned to do it 100% blind, been avoiding most content about it. But I played constantly worried I was missing something. I wanted to watch streams. Oh, well, that's sweet. Well, I appreciate you watching the streams. If you're okay with ruining the blind playthrough, then I mean I'd appreciate. I'm happy that I'm happy that I'm able to provide that. Is what I'm saying. I'm glad I'm doing a good job. But yeah, if you have questions about the game, like say, hey, here's where I'm at, and I'm worried that like I missed this thing earlier, you can just ask me. I know everything there is to know about this game. I'm basically a wiki that's easier to read. You know, assuming I'm not at work at the time. Or asleep. But my sleep schedule usually only involves about like 4 or 5 hours of sleep a day, so you know, that's probably not gonna happen. Let's see. The only lord left is the 4 kings, and I can't do them yet. So I guess DLC. Holy shit, I'm already late game. You know what? It's 6 minutes till midnight. I really should end it there, especially seeing as I'm getting tired. I'm getting ahead of myself. I really shouldn't be streaming for that long. Especially when I was only expecting to stream for an hour and a half to 2 hours today. I've been going for 3.5 now. You know, I'll go sell my stuff before that happens. Hello, friend. could sell one of these. And 19 of these. Alright, that seems good.
Farewell.
Alright, well, I suppose I will end it there. As a reminder to where I'm going next time, I will teleport myself to the Undead Parish, which is the closest bonfire to the DLC. Even though it's not as nice looking of a place to end off the stream, we can instead end off the stream with amazing chest ahead. Nah, I'm just messing. Yeah, I will pick this up next time. Next time we'll do the DLC, and probably complete the game as well. This has been really, really fun. I love this weapon so much, and it's so overpowered. So yeah, I will see you... Oh, shit, I didn't plug my Discord. Fuck. I don't want to plug my Discord. I'll get the link. I mean, I know there's not anyone here who, you know, isn't already in my Discord. But, I'm supposed to... join Discord. Why? Because I said so. Here are the reasons why. That's it. Here, I have a link. I will see you all soon. Alright, music. Yeah. Not much to say. I'm not gonna end the stream. I'm not gonna end every stream on a soliloquy. See ya.